Are you struggling with your marketing of your paint parties and you want a better way? Well, stay tuned. Okay, so this is the final video in our Paint Party Revolution series. And I am so glad you've watched all the videos. If you haven't seen them yet, the first video is all about supplies. So pause this, go back and watch number 1. The second one is how to book a paint party fast. And I give you an exact script and a challenge of what to do so that you can book a paint party. And if you've been watching this and you've done a challenge, you may already have some responses back for that. So if you do, please post a comment. I would love to know if it worked for you. And our third video in Paint Party Revolution was all about how to get people to prepay for your parties. So let me know what you think of all of those. If you haven't watched them, go back and watch them because there's exciting things inside the videos as well. Some little extra bonuses that you'll get along the way. So check it out. By now, if you've been watching all the videos, you know which artist you are. You are either one of 5 of these artists. You are the hopeful artist, the person who has a strong desire to learn more about painting, may or may not have any experience, knows the power of art heals, and believes God is the ultimate artist. You are either the dreaming artist, dreaming of what life would be like with more time to create. You imagine life with the possibility of owning your own business, and you are excited about having control of your schedule. Or you're number 3, which is the confident artist. The confident artist is painting at least once a month. You are proud of your art. You know all the managers and the workers at the local craft store, and you want to paint on everything. You also feel a sense of belonging to a community. In the confident artist stage, you're probably in the stage where you're giving away a lot of your stuff for free. And I've been there, I understand. I remember those days when I'm like, it's too fun. If I do it for money, it's just not right. Now you have to remember one thing. We all have talents and we all have things that God has given us to share with the world. Now, just because somebody's really great at yoga does not mean that we want to show up at their yoga studio and not pay them, right? I hope you're not that person. Just because somebody's great at being a dentist and they went to school for it doesn't mean I'm going to go try to get my teeth cleaned for free, okay? It's the same way. For years, I struggled with this. I struggled with charging for something I love. Until one night I was working on something for free, a friend, and it was almost midnight. And I thought, I have not able to have any time with my family. I missed dinner with my family. I am working full time and I'm doing this project for free. And it hit me. Why am I doing this for free? Yes, it's something I love. Yes, it's something I feel like I'm passionate about, obviously. I wouldn't be making all these videos and teaching paint parties and teaching you how to teach paint parties if I wasn't passionate about it. But it hit me and I thought, oh my gosh, here I am staying up till midnight, missing time with my family for somebody else, and they're not even paying me. And here's the thing, it has nothing to do with them. They probably have no idea that I was staying up till midnight to work on a project that they asked me about. It's not their fault. It's our fault if we don't charge what we're worth. I remember years ago, I had a surfboard business and I painted these hand-painted surfboards. It was my very first business. Painted these hand-painted surfboards and it ended up being a huge hit, but I did not realize at the time, and I was just recovering from bankruptcy and I was terrified, and my mother-in-law, we went 50-50 because I didn't have any money to put in the business, so we thought we're gonna start this business and we're gonna split it 50-50, and we were selling these little hand-painted miniature wooden surfboards that we sawed out, primed, and then I painted custom designs on it for $20. And looking back, they sold like crazy. I sold over 1,000 of those surfboards in just a little over 2 months, which meant I learned to paint fast. Now, it was awesome because it gave me the confidence I needed, and it really, really gave me the skills I needed to paint fast. However, looking back, now that I made so much money in such a short amount of time, I realized I was not charging my word. I was not charging what I could have. I could have charged a little more and probably didn't have to paint 1,000 of them. So it was a definite lesson learned. Another way you can decide if you're a confident artist or not. I had a lady in my paint party headquarters and she said, "Yep, Heidi's right. Oh my gosh," she had charged way under for her paint party. I think she charged like $10 a person, which I recommend charging anywhere from $35, $40, $45. And if you're doing kids parties, around $15 to $20 a person. And she ended up charging $10 a person. And she, posted in our group, she said, "Oh my gosh, yes, I totally get why you charge the amount you charge." Remember guys, we are still providing a service. Just because we're good at it and just because it's really, really fun, which it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's very addicting. It's really, really fun, but you're still taking time out of your family to prepare something awesome for these people. You're doing something great and you're providing a space for people to have interaction, a social time, a fun time. But you also need to be compensated for it, so you don't resent the party. So when somebody's painting a little longer than the party's supposed to last, you're not upset at them. Here's the thing, guys. When I have a party pre-booked and prepaid for, I will stay the night if I need to because I am a happy paid artist, okay? Because I know coming into that evening, my time is devoted to them to get the best results they can. And if somebody's painting a little bit longer, it does not hurt me at all. I am not resentful because I've already been paid very handsomely for my night. And I am ready to help them and show them anything and everything they need for that night because I am totally okay with staying because I've already been paid. But if I have a party where I tried to get people to pay in advance, but they didn't, and only 5 showed up, and now I have one painter who's painting for 4 hours, and it was a 2.5-hour event, you can guarantee that I'm probably going to be a little upset, a little resentful, a little frustrated, and probably rethinking this paint party business. However, if you have 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50 prepaid painters, which is very, very doable, especially during the fall and Christmas seasons. If you have that many prepaid painters, I bet you'll show up very happy and excited to stay as long as you need to stay to help those painters get the results they want. Now there's so much more I can teach you about all of that, timing, all of the intricate things that go into an actual paint party event. But I just wanted to tell you, if you're that confident artist and you are painting all over the place and you're doing most of it for free, you need to stop. You will burn out. And then you're going to resent the people that are asking you to do this stuff. You have to put boundaries in place. And when you start treating it like a business, they're going to start treating it like a business. And they're going to have respect for you for what you're doing in your life too. So I hope that helps. Or you are our 4th artist, a techie artist. Now this person is comfortable posting art on social media. You love doing Facebook Live, showing new techniques, and you are eager to create marketing materials. You're also excited to show others online what they love, and you also understand the power of Facebook and social media for your paint party business. Or you are the number 5 one. You are already making money. You are the money-making artist. Is that you? The money-making artist is excited about making money teaching paint parties, and they are making money teaching paint parties already. They're excited to see money in the bank, and you understand all the ins and outs of making a paint party business successful. And you know how to rinse and repeat the process. So which one are you? Please post in the comments. Are you number 1, the hopeful artist? Number 2, dreaming artist? Number 3, the confident artist? Number 4, the techie artist? Or number 5, the money-making artist? Which one are you? We talked about Brenda in the past video, how she's a new grandma and she actually started a paint party business only after 5 paintings. I know, it's crazy. She just had this passion and this excitement for painting. Another lady named Sandra, she had never painted before, but she just saw the opportunity and the potential to show God's love through art, and she had a passion. So she started just watching some of my YouTube videos, learning how to paint, and actually taught paint parties and is teaching some paint parties today. I am so excited for stories like that. That's the thing about paint parties, the opportunities are endless. All right, so today is our final video in the Paint Party Revolution, and it's really about how I can help you with marketing, social media hacks, and painting tutorials every month. I am so excited to personally invite you to Paint Party headquarters. I love this quote by Bill Gates. It says, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. What were you doing 10 years ago? I don't know about you, but just over 10 years ago, I was bankrupt, I was totally broke, I lost my home, all of those things, and I had no idea I would be sitting here with you, teaching you how to teach a paint party. No idea. So I think sometimes we forget that, if we take a chance, if we really try, if we take action through fear. I know you're terrified. All of the ladies I mentor, they are terrified too, but they are taking action through fear. Just like Sue, who now has framed her mind around making this into a party, an event instead of an art lesson, has totally changed the game for her. She has filled classes and is so excited to do the next one. Just like Rita, who was terrified to actually go to a restaurant and ended up doing these last-minute pop-up parties. She would post on a Tuesday and have a party on a Saturday. Not only is she painting with friends and family and people that she doesn't know, but she's also getting to paint with her 92-year-old mom. What sweet memories she's getting to make with her mom. And what about the sweet lady in my mentorship who used to come to my paint parties? Now she teaches her own. Her husband was scared for her to start something new because she had done businesses before. She had done some multi-level marketing businesses and they didn't go as expected. To say the least, her husband wasn't so supportive of this new idea. So she started taking the actions I give in Paint Party headquarters, and now she teaches paint parties every single month. I love that these people are taking action through fear. Even myself, when I go to a new location, I am nervous. When I have to speak in front of a lot of people, I am nervous. But guys, we cannot do our job. We cannot show God's love through art unless we are taking action through fear. Guys, I'm so excited for y'all. So excited for y'all. What do you want? What do you want over the next few months? What do you want over the next 6 months? What do you want your life to look like even next year? How would it feel to have a party of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, even 100 if you want to dare that big? I love big events. That's my favorite thing to do, or the bigger the events, the better. My biggest event to date is 129 people. I am trying to break that record to hit 200, hopefully in the next year. But again, you can have parties of 6, you can have parties of 5, you can have parties of 8. You can start small, or like one of the ladies in Paint Party headquarters, her first party was 50 people. She had a massive party. It's up to you. That's the thing, guys. There are so many possibilities. So what would it feel like to be walking into a room knowing that you're setting up for 20 people? And those people have already prepaid $35 a piece. What would it feel like at the end of the night to know that you just had a blast? You had so much fun with these ladies, painting, creating, showing God's love through art, and you got paid for it. And not just paid for it, but paid well. And you could use that money for your extra vacation or a vacation. Some people out there, we don't have the luxury of just having a vacation. Maybe this is money you're stashing away, like one of the ladies in Paint Party headquarters. All of her paint party money has gone to a summer vacation that's coming up. She's just been stashing it away. Another lady has been creating she actually calls it a creative account, and she puts all of her money in there because she has these huge dreams she wants to accomplish. What would it feel like? How would you feel to your family if you come home from a night of painting and you had 40 people there and that's cash in your bank? Guys, it is so much fun. I'm telling you, I am only one person. I can only teach so many parties, but I can show you how to do what I've learned. And you can shortcut all of the trials and the late nights and all of the craziness that I didn't know what I was doing. I've learned and I've mentored and I've taught for years now. I know how to get you a profit every party, and I know how to do that fast. Paint Party Headquarters is only open for a few days. I know you're probably like, why is it not open all the time? You may be watching this video and it may not be open right now. But if it is, the link below will be live so that you can join. The reason I don't open it all the time is because I love to have a short amount of time that I open the doors, then I'm able to pour in tons of energy, time, and resources into all the people who have joined Paint Party Headquarters. I love to serve them and show God's love through teaching them how to teach paint parties, just like you love teaching paint parties. I am so honored to show you what you get in Paint Party Headquarters. Are you ready? Because it's a lot, all right? Again, if you want to just teach parties of 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever you'd like, or shoot for those bigger numbers, here's what you get in Paint Party Headquarters. Every single month, it's like getting a Christmas present for your business or a birthday present for your business. Every month, you're going to get a new monthly on-trend painting tutorial that you will have rights to. So not only is it going to be a video of me or a guest artist teaching a painting, you will also have step-by-step instructions that are written. You will have a supply list as well as rights to teach that painting to any of your events. It is a major time saver alert. And it's so important because the most thing that I get questions about is how do you keep getting people to come back time and time again? I have had people come to my paint parties 10, 15, 20 times. And it's not just because they want to come paint again. Yes, that's fun too. But it's because there's on-trend painting tutorials and they know they're going to have a good time. So having something always on trend, you will have that as your little birthday business present every month. It is such a time saver. You're also going to get done for you marketing packs. Again, this is another huge time saver. Some of you out there are working full time and you're trying to teach 1 or 2 paint parties a month for extra money or whatever you want to spend it on. This is a huge time saver because every month you're going to get a marketing pack, which includes a flyer with the newest on-trend painting tutorial ready to use. And all you have to do is add the date, time, and location. There's also going to be photos available for you to use every month in your social media. This one is great. So many people struggle with how to grow their business on social media. So every single month you get a social media hack of the month. It is a short training that teaches you something that you can do with your social media within 5 minutes or less. Now, you do not have to be tech savvy for this. I record the trainings and show you step by step the little action steps you can take every single month that's going to move your business forward and give you progress in your business. That is the greatest feeling in the world when you know that every month you're making a little bit more movement towards your success. You're also going to get a monthly Q&A. Basically, I am mentoring you every single month. I do a long Q&A session every month for an hour, and I answer every single question you have. In addition to that, I am very active in our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group of only Paint Party Headquarters members so that you can ask questions every single day. I answer those questions Monday through Friday, usually once or twice a day. And Saturday and Sundays, I encourage you to take off as well. And that's the thing too. So many people think their paint parties need to be on weekends. That is a myth. Oh my gosh, usually my weekends are open. My paint parties are mostly on the weekdays. My biggest events have been on Monday and Tuesday nights. Isn't that strange? So you will get a monthly Q&A, and then during the week, if you're stuck on a question, all you have to do is type it. Type it in your phone, and then not only will I answer, but over 100 other women are there watching your questions too, and they usually get to it before I do, but I still answer as well. So you're gonna have so much support. So if you get stuck, you have people all over the world that are doing the same thing you're doing. How cool is that? I don't know about y'all, but it's hard sometimes to talk to our family about our business. They don't understand. They don't understand because it's not a typical job. There's different things that happen in this business that don't happen in a typical job. Sometimes it's hard when my husband gets home from work and I want to talk about paint party business and social media and online marketing, and he's like glazed over. But when we can come together in this community and we're all accomplishing the same goals, it is so powerful. We also have a gratitude and prayer meeting. Now this is optional, obviously. You can take and leave what you want. You can just come in and get, every month I send an email out at the beginning of the month with all of the tutorials, the marketing packs, the social media hacks, and then the calendar for the Q&A and the prayer meeting. So you could just take those emails and go like crazy and have fun, or you could be a part of the online community too. It's totally up to you. And the gratitude and prayer meeting is one of those as well. The gratitude and prayer meeting is just us noticing that God is the ultimate artist and entrepreneur. I truly believe covering your business in prayer and your daily life in gratitude makes all the difference in the world. It's like an optional 10 to 15 minute that I do once a month. The reason I love it so much is the ladies that show up, we get to know each other better on a deeper level, and it is so much fun to pray for each other's business and know that God's got this, and it's all a part of His plan. In addition to all the things I listed, I also give bonuses every month, which are surprise bonuses. Sometimes it's special guests from other paint party businesses giving their tips on success. I also do lots of member spotlights, as well as Facebook critiques and audits and all kinds of great stuff. Every month is like a Christmas present for your business. And it is so much fun to collaborate and to talk and to communicate with all the other paint party owners all over the world. I know you're gonna love it. Paint Party Headquarters is so near and dear to my heart, and I want to hold your hand along this process and help you through. Don't do it alone. Life is hard enough, and especially when you're starting a business. Use the shortcuts. Learn from me. I have done all the mistakes, and everything that I'm doing, I'm teaching you along the way. For example, I still teach paint parties now. So when I have something that works well, who do you think I tell? I immediately go to my Paint Party Headquarters and I tell them what worked that night. I love sharing all the new knowledge and all the newest trends with the paint party business. Don't do this alone. Let me help you. Whether you're in a small town of 5,000 people, you can still teach a paint party. One of my bigger events was held in a town of 5,000. Or if you're in a bigger town like I live now, and you have a painting with a twist, or a board and brush, or a sip and paint down the road, you can still do this business. I have a board and brush less than a mile from me that way, and I have a painting with a twist less than 2 miles from me that way. It does not matter the location. Again, the way I teach you is to not be a sitting duck. All of my strategies and tactics are going to help you have a successful paint party, and has done so for many, many people, all in Paint Party Headquarters. Tony Robbins says it best. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do, and you'll achieve the same results. Now, we can join Paint Party Headquarters, and I'm going to walk you step by step, or if you want to do it on your own, that's fine too. I wish you nothing but success. But I would be so, so honored and privileged if you would give me that honor and that opportunity to help you along. So check the link below for Paint Party Headquarters so you can see all the extras that I didn't even talk about and help you along the way. Guys, cheers to your paint party adventures, and I cannot wait to see what you do.